Hey, they just here for years, it's the Mizzle show. Always checking in, cause you know we love sports. Hey, they just hit 100 subs, it's time to get some out. Hey, yeah, just two brothers, yeah, y'all. Come tune in, they got guests, they got others, yeah, y'all. Come sit and chat, they got talks like no others, yeah, y'all. Cause it's a family up in here, we love each other, yeah, y'all. Let's do this Saturday night, yeah. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show. It's the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show, yeah, the Mizzle show.
Guy.
That would help if I did unmute my mic. But
Yes, indeed.
back in our no more time slide, as you saw, just in case you didn't see, we're gonna show you again one more time, folks. But this is indeed the Night Owl edition
Oh yes. Yes.
of the Mizzle Dub Show.
Whew.
So
Look at that. Look at that right there.
special
That's
thanks
Mizzle.
to our brethren from the All Pro John Fellows, Mr. Josh Pineda, for expanding that logo, like that, which is all the way also on a T-shirt at the Mizzle and Dub My Shopify store. So
Absolutely.
for those that are night owls like us, enjoy. Now we will get into week 14 of the NFL.
I mean,
But before we do that, I really want to understand what this so-called college football playoff committee does in their offices in Indianapolis, and sit there and discuss exactly what teams they're going to put in this college football playoff. Because
come on, bro.
I'm
Come on, bro. You know they sit there with the expensive bottle of booze. Excuse me, and they're just throwing darts.
well, some of the darts are not darting.
Yeah, hey, but how long have we been going through this?
Since you and I been in high school.
Absolutely.
I mean, okay. At least when we were little kids. And Michael, we'll get to that in a second. But right now we're about to go on a tangent because I have a problem with a college football playoff committee right now. Brandon, you stop it right now. Damn it, this is too early for this. It's too early for this. But by the way, thank you very much, because that means
They're eliminated.
there will not be a Kansas City Chiefs AFC West Division title because they can no longer contend for the AFC West Division. So thank you, Houston Texans. Now, back to the BS. That is the college football playoff. So you're trying to tell me, and I posted this, you're trying to tell me that a 3-loss Alabama team that got their asses kicked by my Bulldogs in the SEC Championship game on Saturday got held to 7 points throughout the whole entire game. You're trying to tell me that, and there's plenty of teams that got two or more losses, two or less losses, 2 losses or less. There we go.
Yes.
They're on the outside looking in. Okay, so BYU, who got their asses kicked by Texas Tech, and by the way, congratulations to the Red Raiders for winning their first Big 12 title, even though
Absolutely.
Some people were trolling and said that it had to take Texas, Oklahoma, and other colleges to leave the Big 12 for Texas Tech to finally win one. But be it as it may, Texas Tech is the 2025 Big 12 Conference Championship, and they played rather well and beat a very good BYU team. Okay, so
yes, they did.
BYU gets shellacked in the Big 12 title game. You keep them on the outside looking in. Notre Dame, 2 losses, and now they're on the outside looking in because you keep staying on your knees and you keep blowing the elephants. For what?
They did it last year too.
Yeah.
They
Which,
they put they put
which,
my Seminoles out of it.
by the way, you know what? Go Oklahoma, beat them again, please.
Wait, I don't understand. How did Notre Dame didn't get in?
Okay.
I don't. Notre Dame
Here's
didn't get in.
okay. Wait a minute. I'm gonna look at something here because again, math ain't math. Okay. Now,
Not at all.
okay. So okay. So Alabama gets rewarded for playing an FC. So Alabama gets rewarded for playing Eastern Illinois.
Hmm.
They get rewarded for playing Louisiana Monroe.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, granted, yes, most of their schedule was not cupcake, but you put in two cupcake games.
Towards the end.
Well, one was towards the end.
Hmm.
One was after you took the loss to Florida State to start the season, which
And
seems like
boy, we didn't do nothing after that.
no, but they get rewarded. But Notre Dame, who's an independent, just like BYU is,
What was Notre Dame? Didn't Notre Dame finish with 10 wins?
Notre Dame's 10-2,
Hmm.
and their last game, they came in ranked ninth.
Yeah, something ain't adding up here.
They were ranked ninth when they played Stanford. They beat Stanford very candidly, 49-20.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay. So hold on. Notre Dame
Please.
did not play no cupcakes.
Nope.
Here was Notre Dame's schedule. First week against Miami. Then
Hmm.
play Texas A&M. Then Purdue. That's a in-state rivalry. Then
Hmm.
Arkansas. Then Boise State, who won the Mountain West Conference. And Boise State's about to dominate the new look Pac-12. Just understand that right here, right now.
Oh,
Boise
that's
State,
right. They did go to the Pac-12.
yeah, starting next season.
They'll
Okay.
be in the Rose Bowl a lot.
um, NC State, USC, Boston College, Navy, Pitt, Syracuse, and Stanford. Not a cupcake
Mm.
schedule that Notre Dame put out there as an
Mm-mm.
independent. Now,
Mm-mm.
because in other sports, they're in the ACC, they do play a lot of ACC opponents in a non conference thing. But again, they're 10-2. Okay.
Mhm.
So, if we're. So, you mean to tell me a 10 a 3-loss team Alabama should get over an 11-2 BYU, a
Mm.
10-2 Notre Dame, a
Mm.
10-2 Vanderbilt, a
Mm.
10-2 Utah team,
Mm.
and I didn't even mention a 9-3 Texas team that played a brutal schedule.
I think Texas beating South Carolina alone should have put them in there.
Well, they beat them. They beat Oklahoma. They came back to beat A&M. Give A&M their only loss on the year.
Mhm.
But again, as we have it on our show, as we have it on our shirt in our shop, what do we know?
Basically nothing. I mean, this is why we sitting here doing this. I mean, I don't know. I don't know what stick Alabama has, but they sure do know how to get themselves in there, even when they're not at the top. Something's not right. That's and you can clearly, you know, I don't get it. I don't.
Now, with that said, if you look at the other teams that are in there, I really don't have an issue. Now I
Not at
know.
all.
Now I know if our brother was watching, he would have an issue with one. But of course, that's just his beloved rival that he dislikes so much, Boomer Sooner.
Ah,
But Oklahoma was ranked eighth. So you're not gonna put a three-loss Alabama team over a 10-2 Oklahoma team.
correct.
Now, with that said, here is the bracket for this college football playoff. Well, that was Tulane's first loss, if I'm not mistaken.
And Tulane got in, right?
Tulane is in. Yes, they are an 11 seed.
And that's only
But
fair. They
but
play good
see,
football.
but Sean, you're correct because again, if Tulane lost, why are they in it? And that's the question of why. That's the same question with Alabama. Alabama got beat soundly by my Bulldogs in Atlanta on Saturday. But why do they get a playoff spot? Basically because of just the name alone. Because my thing is this: if you lose your conference championship game, then it's either you pay the price for it, like BYU is by not being in because they got beat by Texas Tech in the Big 12 title game. Now, again, you're not going to punish Ohio State for losing to
No.
Indiana, which, by the way, congratulations to the Indiana Hoosiers.
I think Ohio State should have dropped a little bit more.
And I don't disagree with that. But because
They
they are the
just
defending national champions, I guess that has clout. I guess I don't know. Now that was their first loss of the year.
who knows what cloud is? I mean, they last year they did not put in an undefeated team. Yes, I'm being a little biased because it was my team, Florida State. But if they did any other team, I'd have been doing the same argument that I did last year. I do like Indiana at one though. They worked.
They earned it. They
They
earned it.
earned yeah. They earned it, and they have not outright run it since 1945.
Ooh, that means
And then the
their first playoff game will come under the beautiful settings that is the San Gabriel Mountains in Pasadena, California, at the Rose Bowl. Oh, Nelly!
Nelly, that's right.
And they will be playing the winner of Alabama and Oklahoma.
Tis the season.
It it is the season. Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
With the Santa hat on the microphone. Yes, indeed. So
Mm-hmm.
here's the official 12 teams that did make the playoffs. Okay. So your overall number one seed is the Indiana Hoosiers by way of them being the only undefeated team left in the whole college football world. The
Well
defending
deserved.
champion. The defending champions, Ohio State, number two. My beloved Bulldogs by way of winning another SEC title, their third in 5 years. They're number three. Four seed by way of winning the Big 12 championship is Texas Tech. 5 seed from the Big 10, Oregon Ducks. 6 seed, the Ole Miss Rebels. The 7th seed, the Texas A&M Aggies. 8th seed, Boomer Sooner, Oklahoma. 9, Alabama. And little big brother pulls some strings as his beloved Hurricanes get in as the number 10 seed as they get in. Number
And now I'm
11,
gonna have to root for those bastards.
number 11, the Green Wave of
Damn.
Tulane. But perhaps the most feel-good story of the whole thing is James Madison coming in at number 12.
Yes. Yes.
Great story. Although it's not going to be easy trying to play these Oregon Ducks in Eugene, Oregon.
But just them getting there is
Yes.
just
That's the victory within itself, without question. All right.
the
So
same thing with Indiana.
Yes. That could be that's going to be a real good game, Brandon. I do agree. That should be a banger. All right, so first round of the playoffs will start on the 19th and the 20th. So on the 19th, we have really just one game on the 19th.
Damn.
Okay, the 19th is on. Okay, so one game on Friday, and everybody else on Saturday. Okay.
That kind of makes sense.
We'll talk about Mr. Kaminga in a second, Zelly.
Hey, didn't he do something?
He didn't play.
Did
That
he
that
not want to play?
I don't know. He just did not play. I don't know why.
Hmm.
But be it as it may, we will talk about that, Zelly, in just a second. Um, because yeah, the this whole Kaminga situation is really getting on my nerves. Um,
Hmm, hmm,
however,
hmm.
um, so
Oh,
only one game on the 19th, which will be.
18 people are joining us on the late night edition.
Oh well, thank you, Night Owls, for hanging out with us. We
Well,
appreciate it.
17 now. But yes, we
Oh
appreciate it.
yes. So only one game on the 19th, and that's Oklahoma and Alabama in Norman. That's on AS. Ah! Did you run into President Pacquiao? And have you had some good lumpia while you're out there?
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, Mr. Al Aziz Shire made a very big interception off of Mr. Swift's hands, which was very lovely to see, by the way.
Yes.
But Oklahoma, Alabama in a rematch to where Oklahoma beat Alabama early in the season.
Mm-hmm.
That's on the 19th. Then on the 20th, which will be, you'll have Oregon and James
Ooh.
Madison at 4:30. You can catch that
Oh,
on You can catch that at TNT and HBO Max.
whoa. HBO
12:30
Max is
p.m.
getting into it, huh?
Yeah, 12:30 p.m. on HBO Max and TNT. You'll have Ole Miss and Tulane, a good Southern battle there in um, Oxford, and then
Mm-hmm.
bright and early on ESPN ABC, Texas A&M hosting Miami. So that is your three games on the slate.
I'll be ready for those.
So the winner of James Madison, Oregon, they will play Texas Tech on New Year's Day in the Capital One Orange Bowl. Joseph asks, "Do you guys have a favorite band?"
What genre are we talking? I mean,
Yeah,
I'm pretty diverse in the music.
as we both are. All right. So, Orange Bowl matchup will be Texas Tech taking on the winner of James Madison and Oregon. Of
Oof.
course, we just talked about the Rose Bowl. The winner between Alabama and Oklahoma will play Indiana in the Rose Bowl on New Year's Day also. Winner of Tulane and Ole Miss will get my Bulldogs in the Sugar Bowl in New Orleans at the Superdome. And how appropriate would this be
Alternative rock. Let me see.
if the winner, okay, let's just say Miami does get by A&M. Miami will finally get the chance for revenge 20 plus years in the making, and
Ohio State.
they would play Ohio State in the Cotton Bowl
Hmm.
in Arlington on New Year's Eve.
That would be fantastic to see.
Yes.
That would be set
And
up for some good football. Now, favorite band in alternative rock. I don't know. There's no, I don't think Creed falls into that category. Hmm. As you were, Deb, I'm sitting here thinking. That was a very spot on kind of question right there.
um, well, for one thing, can never go wrong with the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Um,
Yes.
can never go wrong with Nirvana.
Nirvana, yes. Yes.
Yes, um, we are showing our age here. Of course, can never go wrong with REM, Legends of the Game, Green Day. Can't go wrong with them.
Hmm.
Um,
What is it? Is it My Chemical Romance? Is that no?
I think that's the name of a song.
No. There's a band called that, I believe.
Well,
Um,
Of course, for me,
I
being
mean,
growing younger, of
I,
course, Depeche Mode, uh, one of my all-time
now
favorite songs.
would they be considered heavy metal if I said corn?
Oh,
See,
see,
I
you were
knew.
right, Mizzle. There you go. You
Yes,
were right.
yes, yes. And would I be wrong? That will be considered heavy metal, correct? Corn.
That's more metal. Yeah, that's more metal than anything else.
Metallica.
That's more metal. Yeah.
Yeah.
Of course.
I
How
mean,
can you not think alternative and not say you too? Of course, Bono.
uh, oh
Um,
yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah,
of course, many people's favorite Coldplay. Um,
yeah. What was Nine Inch Nails?
they're alternative.
There you go.
They're
There
alternative.
you
Yeah.
go. Uh-huh. So
Just like
just Joseph, just there you go. Just a few right there. Yeah, that was more than a few, but yeah.
Rage Against the Machine and Incubus.
The Smiths.
Yes.
Hmm.
Classic band from the 80s. Yes, yes, yes.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Fantastic. Thank you for the question, sir.
All right. Now, but yeah, that would be appropriate if Miami had a chance to get some years worth of revenge against Ohio State. That would be very, very,
Now,
very, very
you know you're pretty
respectful.
much gonna get that right. That just brings this. That just brings this.
I don't want to go there, but you're not wrong.
Yeah.
I mean, that sucks, but damn it, it makes all the sense. But damn it, that sucks. Because that's like saying A&M laid down, and I don't want to say that,
Right.
but I mean, it just would be appropriate if that did happen. However,
I see it happening.
well, I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you. I mean, stranger things have happened before
Indeed.
in the wild world of sports. Hence why
Indeed.
we, hence why we do a show to talk about it. But nonetheless, as I would say, here we go, right smack dab into the heart of things. Every time we try to start doubting one particular team that wears black and gold, he likes to remind us what I tell y'all. And that was a very good game too. No, not bad at all.
That was a damn good game.
Which, by the way, Mizzle predicted that upset.
I
He
did.
predicted that Indiana would beat Oregon in Autzen, and he was not wrong.
Yes.
He
Yes.
said
And it
that.
was before the game, not
Yes,
watching the game.
he said no. He said this on the show actually. So
I did.
it's in the
Yes.
archives.
Yes, indeed.
It's definitely in the archives. And Lord knows we got a whole lot of archives.
Yeah. 364 worth.
Very much so. Um,
Coming up on our 6th year.
dear God, already?
Yeah,
Sheesh.
man.
The time does go,
Mm-hmm.
for
Well,
sure.
we had no intro, no nothing. It just bam, there was our face.
Yeah. Starting it on Skype, no, nonetheless.
Oh God. Staying up hella late just to get the damn get the video up. Oh
But you know
man.
what, Brandon? Shador played a hell of a game today or yesterday.
Actually, didn't he throw what 393 yards?
364 last I checked.
Mm.
But the
Hmm.
Pittsburgh Steelers take sole possession of first place in the AFC North.
Every time.
Yes.
Every time.
Yes. Yeah.
And just something just told me. Just
Don't go against the rule. But we went against the rule. And once again, Mike Tomlin
and he
says,
blew it.
I told
Blew a
y'all.
kiss at us too. He blew a
I told
kiss.
y'all. Told y'all. Okay, now Brandon, what happens?
Uh
Now Brandon, what
uh
happens if that doesn't happen?
uh let's take a look at this schedule that the Raiders have. It's coming up. Okay, you ready for this? They play the Eagles next week.
In Philadelphia.
No, it's in Vegas.
Really?
I think so. It's not a 10 o'clock start. It should be in Vegas. No, because I thought B&T were trying to get there. I could be wrong. But after that, let's see. I think this is all the teams we play. We still play the Eagles, the Giants, the Texans, and the Chiefs. There's not a W in there.
Will Franklin, I don't like you right now.
No, he must have said something to. You go to timeout, sir. You go to timeout. No
But
Diddy. Okay. No
but
Diddy.
Mr. Franklin, congrats to your Steelers for
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
punching the Ravens in the mouth.
And you know what? For just reminding me yet again why we say on this show again, you don't go against Mike Tomlin.
Mike Tomlin.
You don't. You just don't.
Well, I will say this: DK Metcalf had a flashback today because he was out there playing out of his ass.
Absolutely.
7 catches for a $148, and Rodgers, he looked today for whatever reason he, as rightfully as you should say that, sir.
Dump them rat birds.
Did you go to the game, Will? Since you do live in that area. But no, Rodgers played very well. 23 of 34, 284, 1 touchdown. And the Steelers defense came back to life as
Oh no. Oh no.
What happened? Oh,
Just
Brandon.
read it.
Oh God. Oh Jesus.
Oh.
Greetings, Ophis of Asgard.
Hey, I'm trying to be all right because I'm still feeling a little bit under the weather, but damn it. Hey.
Oh, nice. So you was there. Awesome.
I mean, I knew what I was about to say. Yes, with that answer, yes, he was there. Remember the last time he said that on the show when he was going to the game.
But no, the Steelers defense came back to life as
They sure did.
As they made Lamar Jackson look confused. Look.
Oh shit. Oh man.
I cannot wait for A7 in March.
Man, right?
What is Will Franklin going to come up with next? Dear God. Yeah, Lamar did not look good throwing the ball. 19.
Hey, he got to bring
19.
He got to bring the big hat out for the first week.
Oh yeah,
the big cap. The big cap got to come out for the first week.
Yes, indeed. I mean, the Ravens ran the ball well, but just at the end, the Steelers defense. Oh God.
Did I see the booby tassels?
You said that right. You read that correct.
The booby tassels?
Okay, well, Sean.
I can agree to that.
Sean, so if you are John Harbaugh and the Ravens, how would you use one Derrick Henry? I mean, Henry ran the ball for 95 yards, 94 yards, even though his average was only 3.8, which is
I can think
Henry-like.
Where he's going with this, it's almost like your B Rabbit. You know, the running game gets you there, but
Run
then you start
Henry
using it.
into retirement.
He don't look like he's getting there anytime soon. He might define the odds. It's almost like when Adrian Peterson was running. Sean Alexander. It's like they don't age. They play damn good football. But yeah, I believe they don't use them properly as well, Sean.
Well, Sean Alexander went into retirement to have more babies. Man is working on baby 14.
I ain't mad at him. Says you here, you Derrick Henry. Said delivered his hardest hit. I cannot even say that name. Oh, Jalen Petrie. Petrie? Petrie?
Good job. It is Petrie.
Do you know about the play he's talking about?
No, I'll have to watch it when I watch the highlights.
Okay. I must didn't see it either.
Which, thank God for YouTube, you can watch the highlights or the condensed highlights of all the games.
Mm-hmm.
You know what, Will Franklin? I don't disagree with that.
Oh shit.
I don't disagree.
Yeah, I got a few on that list too.
There's a few A7 guys that probably could be number one wide receivers right now in the NFL. With that said, Ravens, the Steelers do get the win. Maybe in his prime. But Steelers get the win, 27-22. They go to 7-6 and keep their lead on the Ravens by a game. And they will close out the regular season.
I wanted to say, they play one more time with each other, too.
Yes, they do.
Yeah, buddy.
They close out the season with each other in Pittsburgh on either the 3rd or the 4th of January. Dolphins did what they were supposed to do, take care of business. Dolphins still fighting for a playoff spot. They are 6
I thought the Jets was going to put up a better fight than what they did. Because they've been playing, so they just laid the fuck down.
Well, unfortunately, Tyrod Taylor got hurt, and that was the end of that. Will Franklin, you are not right. You are not right. Brady Cook got to play in for the Jets today, as he was playing quarterback.
Rookie, correct?
Yes, from Missouri, but
Mizzle.
The Dolphins went up 21-7 the first quarter and never looked back. And the Dolphins still on the outside looking in at 6-7 in the year. The Jets go.
You know, you can't say that. You can't. It's crazy now. You just can't say a number or a record without somebody making.
Perhaps, maybe the shocker of the day, the New Orleans Saints get their 3rd win going into Tampa, into the pirate ship, and upsetting the Buccaneers 24-20. Tyler Shuck throws for 2 TDs as the Saints use a 10-point third quarter to get by the Buccaneers. But the Buccaneers dropped some balls that they should have caught. Emeka Egbuka, who had a fantastic season, was wide open and could not haul it in. I mean, the Buccaneers had a lead, but Shuck playing some good ball. Buccaneers still control the NFC South, but the Panthers got closer with their bye week. So, and plus they still have not played each other. So, if we're going to the schedule,
yes, let's do that.
2 out of the last 4 games for the Buccaneers is against the Panthers. And they close the season against the Panthers. So perhaps the Buccaneers and Panthers on January 3rd or 4th could possibly be for the NFC South Division title.
Hey, I think everybody can take a chill pill on Bryce Young right now, right? Remember, everybody was doubting him last year, and stuff like that. I was like, give the young man a chance.
So right now, the Buccaneers will look to shake off that bad taste in their mouth because they have a short week because they will be playing on Thursday night against the alma mater, the Atlanta Falcons, at home in the pirate ship against Tampa Bay. So,
hey, you know what? I don't know how to pick the Falcons anymore. I don't.
They keep breaking your heart.
They're not breaking my heart.
Well, that's what Deion Sanders would say about the Falcons. They keep breaking my heart. Now, yeah, we did. Okay, never mind.
Did we talk about the Vikings?
We'll get there in just yeah, we can talk about it now. Pitching a shutout, 31-0 against the Commanders, but certainly want to give our best wishes to
Zach
Zach
Ertz.
Ertz.
Oh my goodness, that was
And I mean,
nasty.
just the frustration that Jalen Daniels showed before he got
Mm-hmm.
hurt. Basically, told the story. Basically, his season is over. Left on the cart in an air cast. So one can only speculate it's some kind of an ankle injury or perhaps an Achilles. We don't know. But the Vikings going to win as Brandon is enjoying the draft pick compensation.
Well, I'll. You know what? I'm not. I can't even say that I'm excited about them having the number 2 overall pick at the moment right now because you don't know if they'll fuck it up.
McCarthy was 16-23 for 163 and 3
Hmm.
touchdown passes. Jordan Mason had a touchdown run. Hawkinson with a touchdown reception. Josh Oliver had 2 receptions. Justin Jefferson only caught 2 balls, but at the end of the day, Vikings get the shutout.
31-0.
31-0. They go to 5-8 of the season. Commanders a very disappointing 3-10. But right now, Brandon looks like a genius because Brandon said that the Commanders would fall back down to earth. He said that before the season started, and right now,
this was true.
Brandon's looking like he's Bill Walsh. He said, I need the Commanders to get us a second rounder between 33 and 36. There you go. Well, does not matter who the quarterback is. The more things change, the more they stay the same. The Jaguars are still the Colts' daddy when the Colts come to Duval and Jacksonville, as the Jaguars, at the moment, bridging their gap in the AFC South with a 36-19 victory over the Colts. But unfortunately for the Colts, it took a bigger price.
Daniel Jones. Damn.
Achilles, and he might be out for the season.
Oh, he's done.
For the Colts, once upon a time, they were 7-1. And now they are 8-5. And now this begs the question: did the Colts peak too early?
No. I think if Daniel Jones is still a little bit more healthy, they're probably that 1-2 punch with him and Jonathan Taylor. Yeah, so they're gonna fall backwards now for sure, unless they can ride the defense.
Well, I know it does not get easy for Indianapolis as we look at their schedule down the stretch. Oh boy. So then you got to go to Seattle next Sunday. Oh, I'm sorry. 2 weeks from next Sunday you go to Seattle. Then you come back home to play my team on Monday night. Then you finish your last 2 against division opponents in Jacksonville and Houston. So that's going to be a very tough. That's going to be a very tough task for Indy.
Oof, that sounds like 8-8.
8-9, yeah.
8-9.
Very tough. For the Jaguars on the other side, well, they get.
Well, I counted 3 games that Brandon put. You said the Niners, Seahawks, and Texans. Nah, that sounds like 8-8.
And they got one more game against Jacksonville, but it's at home.
Yeah, they'll lose that. Yeah, they'll be broken by then.
For the flip side, for the Jaguars, their last 4 games are the Jets. Should be a win, but of course, this is why you play the game. Going to Mile High to play Denver, that's going to be a tough one.
Yeah, because Denver is playing like they're on a mission.
Yeah. Then,
as long as they don't win the Super Bowl.
Well, here's the irony: they would do it again at my damn stadium if that was to happen, as it was 10 years ago.
Yeah, this is true.
then back on the road against the Colts, and then they finished the game at home against the against the Titans for the Jaguars. The Jaguars 9-4. Um, the Jaguars go 3-1. They possibly could win the NFC South with a
Hey,
5 record, but
it could
again,
happen. It could happen.
it can happen. Which stranger things have happened before
Oh,
in the
absolutely.
NFL. Um,
Absolutely.
so it's definitely not against the rope. And
This
perhaps
is why
folks,
you play all the way to the season.
yes, well, very entertaining game between two teams with a combined record of 5-21. But the Titans and the Browns gave us a very entertaining game. And Shador
Very entertaining.
Sanders played his butt off today. He played as well as you could possibly play. Shador was 23 of 42, 364, 3 touchdowns, 1 reception, also ran for a touchdown. But Mr. Quishon Junkins,
Mm,
what in God's name were you
mm,
doing on that 2 point conversion?
mm.
And with that play, sir, you are this week's winner
Damn it, we need music behind that.
of the Scott Mitchell Award. Because that was
We-
just atrocious. That was
What?
a bad play
Yeah,
gone wrong. But
yeah.
Mr. Junkins, you do get the honorary of being the winner of the Scott Mitchell Award here on the Mizzle Duff Show.
Yes.
Well deserved.
Here's
But
to you.
no,
Here's to you.
Shador played very well. Um, Harold Fannin Jr. 8 catches, $114, a touchdown. Jerry Judy 3 catches, 76 yards, and a touchdown. But the Titans were just 2 points better. Tony Pollard comes back to life today.
Right?
For 61 yards and 2 TDs. Haven't seen that Tony Pollard since he was an Arlington Cowboy. For crying out loud.
Indeed. Mm-hmm.
Sean, as much as this pains me to say, they stand a very good chance to play in that stadium to play for Lombardi once again. As much as that would
Yes.
despise me, but I mean, I still think they're the most complete team in the NFC.
Yeah.
Which is
Yeah.
hard to say, but they're just they bounced back off that loss to Carolina very nicely today against the Cardinals, which we'll get to in just a second. But
Yes,
in
they
the
did.
meantime, hold on for 1 second while I gotta do something real quick. So, Mizzle, if you don't mind, carry for a few minutes.
Oh boy, you want me to lead the show? Okay, let's do this. Let's get off this thing and we get back to my face. No, just kidding. Uh in the chat, what would we like to talk about? Just to the Cody Rhodes. What do you want to talk about? As let's see, Brandon says, "Come on, Titans, win another one." So someone else gets the number one pick media coverage. Well, right now with the Titans winning, it moves the Raiders into the second overall pick, and I believe so. The Titans are still number one, right? Is that what you're saying? Are they still number one? So I think they will. I think they will because like I said, I don't see the Raiders winning any more games. I even got the Giants beating the Raiders, so it can happen. It can happen. I don't know what the Titans schedule. This is why you have a counter partner to have all that stuff. I don't think that's happening. I don't Titans need to sneak a game from the Jags. The only way I can see that happening is if the Jags are sitting down some of their players. And yeah, I don't know about that one. But stranger, as my brother said, stranger things have happened in the NFL. Yeah, who knew that the New Orleans Saints were going to go into Tampa and put a good game on tape? So that could possibly happen, without a shadow of a doubt. Some decent football play today. Like you go back a second ago, we were talking about the Vikings. Oof. I mean, I did pick the Commanders to win the game out of our picks. Shouldn't have done that. Let's see. Oh, good point. Jacks may not be able to rest guys, so Texans don't take the division. Oh, okay. Okay. That's also a good, yeah. So, yeah, I don't think they will be resting at all then. I think they'll be playing all the way through, which would set up for some good, good football. Like, this is not just the Raider in me that's talking, even though I do like it. It's good not to have the Chiefs, you know, all the time, winning the division, getting there. How did everybody think about the game in Orchard Park today or yesterday? That was a fantastic game. I for sure the Bengals had it in the beginning. I mean, Burrow was looking lights out, but you don't count out a team. That's why you play to the clock says 000. It's not how you start, it's how you finish. And man, that pick six, that was huge. He read that play beautifully. Well, uh, I don't know. I just think the Bills defense kind of stepped up a little bit more. Like I said, the pick six, he read that great. Now, could Burrow have put a little more oomph into the pass? But I think that was the design of the play, and plus he had a little pressure coming in his face, so I think he had to do that little shot put. But you cannot count out Josh Allen. That touchdown run he did, I mean, it's like the heavens opened up for him. Like the sea parted, and he just took off. I think he might have went winning untouched, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I agree with that last comment. The Bengals did have it, and then that pick six changed everything for
Mm-hmm.
the Bills, and the Bills never looked back as the
Yeah,
Bills and the Bengals in a very entertaining football game.
that was.
Certainly did not lack offense at all in that game.
And think about it. Brandon Cook fumbled twice. You can't do that.
Oh,
And I mean,
you
Higgins
shouldn't
was
be.
just Higgins was
You,
fantastic
yeah, he
yesterday.
was.
Man, that
Brandon,
one-handed catch he caught in the end zone. Yeesh.
Brandon, you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be shocked.
I think that's why the smiley face right there, or the
Yeah.
little face right there. I
But
mean, his
32
last name
30.
is Bosa. They don't stay healthy.
Yeah. But no, 39-34. Bills get the win. They go to 9-4. Still an outside shot at the AFC East, but the Patriots show
I
no
don't know about that.
signs
Yeah, I
of
don't
slowing
know. Yeah,
down
yeah.
as they were on the bye week. Well, I'm glad he didn't come to Santa Clara because a lot of people thought that was going to happen. And thank the good Lord it did not happen. I know Mizzle wanted that to happen.
Just so I can just
So badly
see.
wanted that to happen.
Oh, so I can just see your face.
Oh,
Oh man, that would have been fantastic.
but it just goes to show you that Joey Bosa's body.
It's about as soft as Anthony Davis. Sherman.
Sherman, yes, it is. Broncos get the win over the Raiders 20-17. Broncos, they're
Of course they
also at
did.
11-2. Bo
Mm-hmm.
Nix, 31 of 30 for 217.
Mm-hmm.
The Broncos led the whole way. They never trailed. Didn't have to come back. Raiders kind of made it interesting in the fourth quarter. They scored a 10 unanswered.
Did you say make it
Losing by-
interesting?
Well, to give it a respectable score. I mean, the game was
Bro,
the game was never in doubt, but
bro,
I will say this:
do you notice that they hit the spread?
Yes. Yes. But I will say this. With the exception of the punt return by Marvin Mims Jr.,
Hmm.
which by the way he's fast. But
Indeed.
the Broncos touchdown drives, just listen to this. 14 plays, 81 yards. And that was the Bo Nix touchdown run. The RJ Harvey run, 14 plays, 91 yards. Took 9 minutes and 13 seconds. Then the drive where they got a field goal, 19 plays, 90 yards, took 10 minutes and 17 seconds.
Just pathetic, man.
Wait a minute.
Did you see?
The Raiders kicked a field goal at the end of the game.
Yep. That's what I said. The spread. Yes. I'm not for always starting over, but I think Pete is starting to get the age is catching up to him. He could be out there all bouncy and happy and all that he want to, but I need a young coach. I need a young coach. Somebody that knows what the hell they're doing. It's not like saying Pete doesn't know what he's doing. I just think it's outdated what he's trying
Yeah,
to do.
yeah. So some might say the game might have passed him by.
Yeah, I would
And
say.
again, that's not saying that he's not going to get a gold jacket. That's not what we're saying. Even though still, I will forever give Pete the crap because again, why in the hell you don't give Marshawn Lynch the damn ball at the 1 yard line with the dumbest play call in Super Bowl history?
Oh, now see, now I get it now. Since he didn't give Marshawn Lynch that ball, he comes to the Raiders, and now we have to eat his bullshit. Got it. Understand.
Oh baby.
Uh, I'm not even looking forward to next season. Not by week 5. I'll be sitting here talking about bring on basketball, just like I did this year.
And then he will replay that short again. Talking about can't have anything nice. It's tough being a Raider fan. It's all going to come
Yes,
out again. Very entertaining game in Lambeau Field. Not exactly the well, it was
I don't
supposed to
even
be.
play. I don't even play Madden anymore. I didn't. I've been playing that since Sega.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm a little burnt out with Madden, just like Call of Duty. Burnt out with that too.
but see, Madden had that good music back during the 8-bit, 16-bit days, though. But Bears and Packers,
Oh,
200th
what
inning
a
of meeting.
fantastic game!
Very good game.
Even though I picked the
Packers,
Bears.
yeah. But the Packers get the win. 28-21. Bears had a chance, but Caleb Williams floats an interception
I
picked up
think he
by
could have ran
Mizzle.
and got the. I think he could have ran and got the first down and
Yeah,
got out of bounds.
it was a
Oh
fourth
wait,
and
they,
one. It
yeah,
was a
I think
fourth
he
and
could have
one.
got that. See, that's see, Josh Allen would have ran for that,
Yes. Yes.
or
Absolutely.
it'd have been a design play for him to get the first down or something like
Yes.
that. Fourth and one, yeah.
So with that said, Packers move into first place in the NFC North by virtue of having that doggone tie.
As you said,
Bears go down to
where is he at now?
that's
Is he
still hard
close?
to that's
Is he close?
I'm about to find out. Hold on 1 second. You know, Brandon, as you mentioned that is still hard to believe that no Chicago Bears quarterback in the long history of the Bears, and I mean Jim McMahon
Jay
was the
Cutler didn't do it.
no, Jay Cutler never did. No.
Damn.
And we're talking about, Jim McMahon, Mike Tomczak, Jim Harbaugh, Eric Kramer, who had a fantastic year in 1995, put up
Damn.
some good numbers, but he didn't. No, I don't think he will. Right now, he is currently at 2908. So unless he,
Yeah,
so if he starts, ripping it off, I don't know.
I don't think that's Ben Johnson's style of offense that will require him to do that.
Yeah, I mean it could happen down the road, but definitely not this year.
Yeah.
I mean, you just want to see progress, and I mean the Bears are
Hmm.
9-4, but unfortunately for the Bears, they jumped
All the
from
way down. What?
one to the last seed, which now puts Santa Clara, my team, in the 6th seed. Which means if the
Whoop de
season
doo.
ended, he's been unleashing passion on my team since early this
You
morning.
know what? No, honestly, no. Every team has been getting it.
True,
I
but
am a bitter. I am a bitter NFL fan right now, and I've been this way for 2 decades.
no, you're not wrong. You are definitely
I
not wrong.
don't understand to one season where they looked good. Well, it was 2 seasons, but Del Rio decided to keep Carr out there when he didn't need to be out there, and celebrate what, Brandon? That your Texans beat the Chiefs? The hell with them. I was talking about the Chiefs, not the Texans. Ugh, I should be excited about that. No, I want wins. I want wins. I want to be celebrating like you and my brother, winning, getting to the playoffs, fighting for the playoffs, not going fishing in week 4. Yes, I said week 4. I've seen this. I've seen every story you can believe with this team. I envy my uncle and my dad. They saw winning football, playoff football. I see shit. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
While they were working at the dang Coliseum with their red Coliseum suit jackets.
My dad was at the Sea of Heads. He's in the film,
Wasn't supposed to be there on the field. But
but
he
he was
let you
there.
know. But he let you know. You see Black Afro jumping up and down. That's me. That's my ass.
And we finally found him. Mm, mm, mm.
Mike
But
Tirico was Mike Tirico was brave for wearing a tie in the cold ass elements of Kansas City.
well, you know what? The people in Orchard Park are worse,
Yeah, they don't believe in jackets, but they do believe in flaming tables.
bro.
Rams got back on. Rams got back on track as Matthew Stafford bounced back just fine, thank you. Trying to submit his case to win his first MVP.
I
Um,
think he will because the way the Colts are playing right now. Because he was Jonathan Taylor, I thought was giving him a run for the money, but
yeah,
now the Colts are going backwards.
yeah, you are.
That warms my heart. Living room. Did you win the Super Bowl?
As our friendly brethren up north chimes in, as the Lions came off a big one over the Cowboys on Thursday night, which Amon-Ra St. Brown on a bum ankle just said, I am that guy, man.
See, even in video games, the Raiders don't win.
Oh, good grief. But Rams get back on track with a 45-17 win over the Arizona Cardinals, upping their mark to 3 and then putting themselves back in to the
Mm-hmm.
number 1 seed in the NFC. Um, and I don't know why my thing is frozen.
That's never a good thing.
Do the Jets? Okay, Brandon, I'm going to presume that the Jets wore those black jerseys today. Is that why you're making that comment?
Couldn't be about as worse. What did the Browns call their uniform?
See,
Chiefs ain't even making it.
everybody's over the Chiefs.
I bet. Well, I'm over them every year.
Well, of course. Okay, well, so they wore their Gotham jerseys today.
Yeah, that's what they are. Yes, Gotham jerseys.
Which again, I'm all for paying homage to Batman. I'm just saying, I'm all for it. But oh
But if it's not in your colors,
yeah, I forgot to mention, the Seahawks got back on track today as they not back on track, but they trounced the Falcons, 37-9. A little bit of both, Brandon. A little bit of both. Seahawks took care of business for the Falcons in the Battle of the Birds, 37-9. Now, at first, at the end of the first half, it was the Seattle Mariners 6 and the Atlanta Braves 6. And then the Falcons decided to go up with 31 points in the second half to completely just devour the Falcons, 37-9. As the Seahawks up there marked 2-3, but still a half game behind. We're in a virtual tie, but right now the Rams hold the tiebreaker over Seattle with their one head-to-head thus far, which was won by the Rams, to which they have the shot. Sam Darnold, 20-30, 249, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. Jackson Smith and Jigba, 7 catches, 2 TDs, 92 yards. As Rashid Shaheed, former Saint, took the opening kickoff of the second half back for a touchdown, and they never looked back. The Seahawks get the win, 37-9. Okay, now we can finally talk about Brandon's beloved Texans as they beat the Chiefs 20-10. Realistically, should have won by more.
they were shooting themselves in the foot a lot though
Yeah,
too.
they were.
There was a lot of yellow mustard on the field.
A lot of mustard on the grass, but nonetheless, Texans 8-5. They are riding the ship. Chiefs 6-7, and there will be a new AFC West Division champion in 2025, as it will not be the Chiefs for the first time since the Broncos last won it in 2015, which happens to be their last Super Bowl season. So,
Won't be the Raiders either.
interesting game tomorrow. Chargers, Eagles on Monday night. Philly, a 2.5-point favorite on the road in Inglewood on ESPN and ABC. Money line is Chargers plus 110. Eagles minus 130. So, again, just to go over the final scores of Week 14 of the NFL on Thursday, it was the Lions beating the Cowboys 44-30. Dolphins beating the Jets 34-10. Steelers beating the Ravens 27-22. Saints beating the Buccaneers 24-20. Jaguars beating the Colts 36-19. Titans over the Browns 31-29. Vikings pitch a shutout 31-0 over the Commanders. Seahawks 37-9 over the Atlanta Falcons. Game of the day, Bills and Bengals do not disappoint. Bills get the win 39-34. Broncos beat the Raiders 24-17. Packers beat the Bears 20-21. Rams over the Cards 45-17. Texans over the Chiefs 20-10. And
Good job, Texans. Good job.
oh, by the way, Blake Corum had a good day for the Rams running the ball. 12 carries for $128, 2 TDs. Stafford 3 more touchdowns, no interceptions. Nakua 7 for 167, 2 TDs. As he just continues to just thrive. Cardinals are 3-10. Now, I'll tell you what, folks. The energy that is Pat Spencer just continues to thrive as the Warriors go into Chicago and soundly beat the Bulls 123 to 91. Pods led the way
Man,
with
that
a
kid,
10-win for the Warriors.
that kid Richards.
Will Richard had 9 points in 24 minutes. Pat Spencer had 12. Jimmy Butler had 19. Quentin Post had 19 for the Warriors. Buckets had
Mm-hmm.
19, 8, and 6. Melton had 13. Moody had 11. Only person that did not score a point was Gary Payton. Seth did not play, and Kuminga did not play. So, again, here we go. Back to the Jonathan Kuminga drama yet again.
Why did you sign him then? You should have just fucking traded him.
I agree. I agree because he'll play good one game, look totally out of rhythm and just looking lethargic.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's like you see the athleticism and you get
Yep.
excited. You know he can do
Yep.
it, and then he just plays like crap. Now, granted, yes, Steve Kerr at times, when he's had the hot hand,
He'll pull him.
as it is with Moody, he'll pull him, won't put it back in.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know what the discord is, but if you two can't get along,
Somebody got to go.
If you guys can't coexist, then by God, get a piece for him because you're mess. Now, in other situations, it might mess with the team, but not this particular team because, as you see, the Warriors easily could be on a 3-game winning streak right now. Instead, they're on 2 because they beat a very good Cavaliers team last night.
Yes, they did.
And Pat Spencer led the way for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, the Warriors could easily be on a 4-game winning streak because they showed tremendous heart against the Thunder. Just ran out of gas.
Mm-hmm.
They did not box out Edgecombe, and Edgecombe knew that it was going to be an air ball and was in the right place, the right spot. And then Maxey makes a great defensive play on DeAnthony Melton to deny the Warriors a chance to beat Philly, even though the Warriors had problems inbounding the ball.
Was just a fan
to win the game, but I mean,
just a fan.
As you've said many times, many other teams would have quit, but not the Warriors.
Mm-hmm.
And that's encouraging because, I mean, in the Philly game, you did not have the Younks. They did not play. And they came back after scoring just 10 points in the first quarter.
Mm-hmm.
Actually had a lead. Just couldn't inbound the ball. But 123-91. Warriors over the Bulls. Warriors are now 13th on the year. Knicks in a tough one, but they do get the win over the Magic, 106-100. Orlando falls to 14-10. Knicks are 16-7. Brunson had 30-9. Josh Hart had 17 and 12 rebounds. As again, winners go to the Knicks. Paulo had 16 points to lead for Orlando. Suggs had 17. Bain had 16. Wagner had 7. Black had 14 off the bench, but Knicks 6 points better, 106-100. Celtics beat the Raptors, 121-113. The Boston Celtics quietly are 15-9 without Jason Tatum.
This. I can't stand him, and I'll leave it at that.
Which, by the way, Jaylen Brown had 30. Brandon Ingram had 30. But yeah, right. Duel going down. But at the end, it was White that led was second with 27. Pritchard had 15. Quetta had 11. Simons had 12. And Hauser had 9. Is that the same Simons that played? Yes. That is the same Simons that was a former Portland Trailblazer. Okay.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah. Yeah. He's a Celtic. Okay. Anthony Simons. Former Trailblazer. Now a Celtic. Okay. Sad that he won that doggone Celtic green, but good for you.
Absolutely.
Let's see.
I do not disagree with anything you just said with that.
The Joker had a dream and woke up too early.
Oh boy. How close?
1 assist shy. He finished with 28, 9 rebounds, 11 assists. but it was the Jamal Murray show as he went for 34. As the Nuggets go to 17-6, they beat the Hornets 115 to 106. Then the Grizzlies beat the Trailblazers 119 to 96.
Oh,
That part. Thunder just continue to play well. At the moment, it really is their title to lose. They beat the Jazz 131 to 101. And unfortunately, that dang purple and gold team came back to win over the Sixers 112 to 108.
it's okay. We'll see him again. We'll just take him down in L.A.
LeBron had 29, 7 and 6. Hachimura had 17. Aiden had 14 and 12. Luca had 31. Luca woke up and said, "Yeah, I'm gonna get one today," and he did. 31, 15, 11. Reeves had 11. As the Lakers go to 17 and 6, Philly goes to 13 and 10.
Damn it.
112 to 108.
So close.
Final score. Yeah, very, very much so. Yeah, and that's everything on Pearl Harbor Day, which again, there's never enough words to thank the gentlemen and women that risked their lives on the attack on Pearl Harbor on December the 7th of 1941. It's what made my grandfather go to war, was the attack on Pearl Harbor. My grandfather was a World War II veteran. This set the plans and motions for the U.S. to go into World War II. And certainly want to remember those on this Pearl Harbor Day. Tomorrow on the court, we got Suns and Timberwolves in Minnesota. That is on Peacock. We got Spurs and Pelicans in New Orleans. Kings going to Indiana to take on the Pacers. I guess somebody will win out of the 6-win Kings and the 5-win Pacers. That remains to be seen. But that is the lineup for the court.
So not too many games tomorrow, eh?
No. But kudos to those baby sharks who beat a very good Carolina Hurricanes team tonight, 4-1 in Raleigh.
They're doing it.
That puts the
They're doing it
at 17-9 on the year. The BGK beat the Rangers at the Mecca in overtime 3-2. Avalanche beat the Flyers 3-2. Panthers, the defending champions, beat the Islanders 4-1. Stars beat the Penguins 3-2. Blues beat the Canadiens 4-3. Capitals shut out the Blue Jackets 2-0, and the Ducks beat the Blackhawks by a final score of 7-1. That was your action Sunday on the ice. Monday on the ice, Kings in Utah against the Mammoth, Maple Leafs and the Lightning in Toronto, Sabres and the Flames in Calgary, Alberta, Red Wings and the Canucks in Vancouver, Wild taking on the Kraken in Seattle. That is your slate on the ice. Now, do we officially have college? Okay, wait a minute. So, you saw the fight between Lamont Roach and Isaac Cruz for the WBC interim junior welterweight title.
I did.
Was it worthy of it being called a majority draw?
No. I think Roach pulled it out at the end.
Got it. But again,
It was almost just like the Gervonta Davis fight.
Yeah. Which I don't make sense, but again, he gets screwed. Why, I don't know. Now, do we officially have bowl matchups? Which, by the way, this upcoming Saturday, it is one of the great traditions of college football. It is Army versus Navy. Army coming in at 6-5, Navy 9-2. Navy is -6 on the spread. Army is +200. So, do we have? Oh, we do have bowl matchups. All right. So here we go with bowl matchups that start this Saturday. All right.
Let's go.
So we have SC State against Prairie View A&M in the Cricket Celebration Bowl. That's at 9 a.m. on ABC.
You gotta love the bowl names.
Yes.
That's what I look for.
The Buckle Up LA Bowl.
There we go.
Has the Boise State Broncos, champions of the Mountain West for the third straight year, taking on the Washington Huskies at 8-4. So 9-4 versus 8-4 in LA at the big Wi-Fi that is SoFi. That's in prime time at 5 p.m. The IS4S Salute to Veterans Bowl has Troy against Jack State.
Ooh,
Staff DNA Cure Bowl, Old Dominion against South Florida.
love it.
68 Ventures Bowl, the Raging Cajuns, Louisiana against Delaware. In the Xbox Bowl has Missouri State against Arkansas State.
Microsoft.
Right. Um, in the Myrtle Beach Bowl, we got a Western Michigan taking on Kennesaw State.
That's always a good bowl.
The Myrtle Beach.
That's always a good one.
Continuing on, in the Union Home Mortgage Gasparilla Bowl has
Yes,
Memphis
Gasparilla.
against NC State. That's
Mm.
early in the morning on Friday. Again, we just talked about the college football first playoff round between Oklahoma and Alabama in Norman. And we also talked about the other playoff games between Miami and Texas A&M, Tulane and Ole Miss, James Madison and Oregon. Then in the famous Idaho's Potato Bowl,
Yes.
it is Washington State against Utah State.
Ooh.
In the Scooters Coffee
Yes.
Frisco
Yes.
Bowl,
Yes.
Bobcats of Ohio taking on the Rebels of UNLV. UNLV looking for another 11-win season. And then is Toledo and Louisville in the
Louisville.
Boca Raton Bowl.
Yes.
In the New Orleans Bowl, Western Kentucky against Southern Miss.
Mm.
In the Hawaii Bowl, it's pretty much another home game for Hawaii, but they will be hosting our beloved California Golden Bears. Go Bears.
Yes.
The game above Sports Bowl, Central Michigan, the Chippewas, taking on Uncle Michael Wilbon's alma mater, which will be Northwestern.
Let's go.
In the Rate Bowl, it is New Mexico against Minnesota. In the Serve Bowl, First Responders Bowl, it is FIU against Texas San Antonio. I really don't know why he has a bowl game of all people. It is the Snoop Doggy Dog Arizona Bowl between Miami of Ohio and Fresno State. Go Dogs. All right. In the Gold Bowling Military Bowl, it is the
Hey.
Pittsburgh Panthers against the East Carolina Pirates. In the... Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is it the Duke's mayonnaise?
No, we have not gotten to EJ's favorite bowl game yet. No.
Disgusting.
It is the Bad Boy Mowers Pinstripe Bowl at Yankee
It
Stadium.
ain't that bad, boy. Stop. You stop it.
Yeah.
You stop it.
Anyways,
That is not what that is.
in the Pinstripes Bowl at Yankee Stadium, it will be the Penn State Nittany Lions taking on the Clemson Tigers.
We had enough Diddy on this show.
In the Wasabi Fenway Bowl, yes, played at Fenway Park.
Yes.
It is UConn. Yes, the Kid Kniffs from Connecticut taking on the Army Black Knights. In the Pop-Tarts Bowl, it is number 22 and the alma mater of Ramon's tribal chief, one and only remains his alma mater, playing against the BYU Cougars, number 22 versus number 12 in the Pop-Tarts Bowl.
There we go.
In the Isleta, New Mexico Bowl, it is the Mean Green of North Texas taking on the Aztecs of San Diego State.
Ooh,
In the Tax Slayer Gator Bowl, it is Virginia against Missouri.
the Gator Bowl.
In the Kinder's Texas Bowl, it is LSU versus Houston. There you
All
go.
right.
That. Then in the J-Lab Birmingham Bowl, it is Georgia Southern against Appalachian State. In the Radiance Technologies Independence Bowl, it is Coastal taking on Louisiana Tech. In the Liberty Mutual, Liberty, and Limu Emu.
And Doug.
In the Liberty Mutual Music City Bowl, Tennessee against Illinois. And in the Alamo Bowl, go TCU, they're playing USC.
Go Horn Frogs.
in San Antonio, deep in the heart of. In the Real Quest Bowl, it is Iowa and Vanderbilt. Number 23 against number 14. No Diddy. In the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, it is Duke by way of winning the ACC championship, playing against Arizona State.
They're great.
In the Tony the Tiger Sun Bowl, yes. In the Cheez-Its Citrus Bowl, we have Big Blue against Bevo. Only the second time it's happened. It will be Michigan playing against Tejas.
Oh, Tejas.
Well, all I know is the Las Vegas Bowl will have a whole lot of red this year.
Great.
And the Las Vegas Bowl has the Nebraska Cornhuskers taking on the Utah Utes.
No, but it's just more red back in that stadium.
I know.
Already had enough of it already.
I know. And then in
Boringest
the
shit ever.
Lockheed Martin Armed Forces Bowl, Texas State plays Rice. In the AutoZone Liberty Bowl, it is Cincinnati against Navy. In the Trust and Will, now, one of my all-time favorite bowl games is the Holiday Bowl.
Yes.
This year's Holiday Bowl has Arizona taking on SMU. Should be a dandy.
The Mustangs.
And then, of course, EJ's favorite bowl. Why?
Oh, Lord.
God, I don't know. I just don't know. But it is
The Duke's Mayo Bowl.
It is Wake Forest and Mississippi State in the Duke's Mayo Bowl.
Oh. I would take a hard pass if I was the coach and won. I'd be like, you know what? No. I'm about to just put that in my hair. Not doing that. But
Cheez-Its and oranges. Good brand. Cheez-Its and oranges. But yeah, why does Snoop Dogg have a bowl game?
Who knows?
But nonetheless, appreciate y'all for joining us on this Night Owl edition. As we talked about Week 14, talked about the NBA, talked about the crap that is the college football playoff, which, by the way, good luck to James Madison and all the rest of the teams in the playoff as it gets started December 19th on your ESPN Betty of networks. So thank y'all for chiming in. Black Phone 2, very good movie. I suggest you check it out.
Yeah, very good movie.
And I really got nothing else to say. All I can say is, nephew, take us home.
And that's what he will do.
Don't forget, check out the merch shop at myshopify.com/MizzleLoveShow. Obviously, don't forget to check out our good friends every Tuesday and Friday, the Alvaro Drop Host. The highly elevated sports talk for the highly elevated sports fan. Coming to you on Wednesdays will be The Other Side of the Ball, brought to you by the A7FL. And we talk about all things A7 and forward to that. Also, don't forget about production-wise, don't forget about EJ Wilson. Also, don't forget about the greatest DJ in the world, DJ Matsticks. And also, don't forget to love one another. Take care of yourself and each other. And one letter. 4 words. Eat. You've been watching The Mizzle Up Show. The Night Owl Edition. Mizzle approves that comment.
Goddamn right.
Oh!